Hey, what's going on? So I just came from the doctor. It's my first physical since 2019. No, 2020. I don't even remember. Goodness, 2019. Sheesh. Yes, I went in 2019, August 2019. And then we know what happened in 2020. Nobody was really looking at each other like that. And then last year just went by so fast. And now here it is, February 2022. And the doctor told me that everything looks great. My health and everything like that. All my blood work and all that other stuff looks good. But here comes the but. I am now 197 pounds. 197 pounds. And it's accurate because at home I weighed myself, I think just Sunday. Today's Wednesday. I weighed myself on Sunday and I am 100 and it came out, it said 196.6. So coming here it said 197. That's about right. So I know weight is not everything. You hear people say things like throw away the scale, you don't need that scale. It's an indicator. It's not everything. It doesn't tell the full picture, but it does give you an idea of where you might be health wise. And I know I'm young and I have all this good health on my side now, but life happens, and if there's anything could come out of anywhere, but for the things that I can control, I should control them. And 197 pounds is not okay for me, especially a few years ago. I was at 163. I think that was 2017. I was 163. But I'm at the point where I know I have to let out. It's a complete psychological thing. It's a complete mental thing that I've been going through these last couple years. I'm a teacher. That in itself is just a beast, but being a caregiver and so many things in my life that require my time and attention and energy. And sometimes I just feel like the only way for me to cope is to eat something. And, I'm feeling kind of sad right now. I'm going to go buy me a whole big thing of Chips Ahoy and some milk, and I'm going to sit and eat the whole thing. And I have done that before. I go and get ice cream. I only eat Talenti ice cream. No, I'm lying. I get Talenti ice cream, and then I get the Cold Stone Founder's Favorite. I gotta have some chocolate or something like that. And if I'm being honest with myself, it's just one way for me to cope, So now I'm at 197 pounds. Almost 200 pounds. Like, I could gain 3 pounds. If I could gain 3 pounds within a week and I'll be at 200 pounds. That's not okay for me. That's not okay for me. And, in our community, as black folk, girl, you look good. You thick. You got body. Excuse me. Especially when I know what my body was once upon a time. Like, I remember my best body was in 2018 when people were like, yo, who's your trainer? When people were asking me who my trainer was, or when people were asking me, do I do squats? That's when I knew I was looking good. I already seen it for myself, but then hearing people say stuff like that, I was like, yes. Here we are about 2022, 4 years later, and my pants, I'm struggling to button them up. I've gotten to the point where I just want to wear big clothes, big cardigans, big jackets, because I want to hide myself. My shirts are struggling. I'm struggling to get shirts up my arm. The other day my brother had to help me take one of my shirts off because it was so tight on my arm. I feel like I don't look good in pictures. I'm always trying to hide my stomach, and I just feel like I just need one good cry. I need somebody to just, whatever is that lodging in my head that's keeping me from just putting it all out there and just crying my eyes out so that I could finally move on from these emotions. I need it. And then, I have a therapist. I haven't seen her in a couple months though, since November. But like, I just need to cry. I need to cry. I really need to break down and just let it all out. But even right now, like, I feel the tears formulating, but then there's that piece in my brain that's like, no, bring it back. And I'm like, why do I do this to myself? Why am I built like this? Is this like this whole strong black woman thing where we feel like we need to just put up a face at all times and, forget life? Like, right, you know what I want to do right now? After I found this out, I'm about to go buy me some chocolate, because in my head, I'm like, well, screw it. I'm already 197 pounds. What's 3 more? Might as well round it up to 200, and then we could start fresh from there. That's what I'm thinking right now. Like, this is why I don't weigh myself regularly, because my weight makes me depressed. And I'll end up I'll be like, oh, I weigh 197 pounds? Well, let me go buy me some ice cream. What are we going to do? What's it going to do? So this is where I'm at right now. I realize, as big as YouTube is, or as big as the internet is, there isn't content for everything. And lately I've been searching for certain things and I just can't find videos on YouTube. Like, I've been looking for a blog, I've been looking for a vlogger, I've been looking for someone that's going to come up and say, this is my struggle, and I could watch the video and say, oh my gosh, I relate, this is me. But I don't see it. A lot of the stuff you see on YouTube is the aftermath, like, hey, I have lost 55 pounds, here's what I did. And then you see them, okay, buy this, buy that, blah, 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 you'll lose weight just like me. And it's like, where's the struggle? Where's the fight? Where's the battle? Where's the relapses? Where's all that stuff? I don't see that with a lot of people on here. So I'm like, maybe I need to be the one to create that content. Maybe I need to be the one to be like, look, I'm trying to get rid of this belly. I'm trying to get rid of this extra fat on my body. I need to get rid of this. And so I should be the one to create this content, right? So I'm gonna upload this. I don't even know what thumbnail. I'm just gonna upload. Like, YouTube is just too darn fancy for me. I remember what YouTube was when it first came out. People just was recording videos on their phones, on their low resolution cameras, and we enjoyed it. We enjoyed those things. We enjoyed the low resolution, because people was coming with some real stuff. They were coming with facts. They were coming with real life. And now everything's so extra produced, and there's nothing wrong with that, with having quality cameras, high quality content and things, that just look good. But sometimes you just need to see real people. You just need to see real people online to feel like, yo, I'm not alone. And I feel like YouTube is missing that now. It's hard to come across a real person, or they're out there but their channels are so small that they're not getting pushed. So that's just me talking, and I feel the emotions. I feel them like loosening up, but they just won't come out. They just won't come out. I feel like I'm emotionally constipated. I don't even know if that phrase exists. I just came up with, I'm emotionally constipated. Like, I feel that I have emotions that need to come out, but I just can't let them out. Is there an emotional laxative? Is there something out there that can say, hey, drink this and you could get this all out? Because that's what I need to do. And I think once I get these emotions out where they need to be, I can fully start my weight loss journey. As long as my emotions are not in place, I could start, but I'm going to relapse all over again. I can see it's happened to me over and over again throughout the years, So that's just my thought. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know what I'm doing with this channel anymore. Shout outs to, at this exact moment, I have 77 subscribers. Shout outs to all of you. Like, I really appreciate you, because some days I feel like I ain't got nothing worth saying, but I'm going to post something anyway. And people like, and people respond, and and I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here. I gotta get home. I don't know what I'm gonna eat when I get home. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. I have fruit at home. Excuse my nose, I apologize. I have fruit at home, but you know, doc told me fruit, you got to be careful with fruit. Fruit is a lot of sugar, and it's true. You know, fruit is a lot of sugar, so that means I need to cut back on fruit. Excuse me. I need to cut back on fruit so that I'm not like super huge or anything like that, just from trying to eat healthy. So anyways, this is my video. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go home now.